today we are rather privileged in that we've got an early insight into a brand new brand of motorcycle clothing called North of Berlin. This is a premium brand, and interestingly, they're coming to Canada in the early part of 2026 in conjunction with our friends at Moto Reloaded. To help us to get an insight into this premium brand, we are joined today by Carsten, the founder of North of Berlin, and Matthias from Moto Reloaded. Carsten, perhaps you'd like to kick us off.
Thanks very much. Hey, hello everybody. So I'm Carsten. I'm from Berlin, Germany. I'm born and raised in Berlin and still here and working in Berlin, or maybe better said, in the north of Berlin. That's why, or that's where the name is coming from.
Could you share a little about your background?
Back then, very long time ago, back in Eastern Germany, you had you had to make many things by your own. It was a kind of a DIY culture back then because most of the things were not available or it was not possible to buy due to the different systems. Um, yeah, let's say it like that. So, but I had the opportunity back then to start study fashion design because I was working in a film industry as a costume assistant, but luckily or maybe unluckily, the wall was breaking down. The Berlin Wall was breaking down in 1989. So, okay, I was a student. I had some time to finish my studies, but in the early 90s, so I did start, let's say, as a freelance designer.
Were you focused exclusively around the motorcycle gear,
Uh,
or were you designing all sorts of things?
no, no, I did start with motorcycle gear because I'm a motorcycle rider since I was 14, starting with the little 50cc bikes, and nowadays it's a bit bigger.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, yeah,
So how did that move into? Because I know you then ended up, or within your background of working with Hein Gerich, um, and also with BMW's heritage
yeah,
design clothing.
yeah. And in 2004, I got the opportunity to work as a head of design for another apparel maker, motorcycle apparel, of course. And in 2014, I joined Heingericke as the head of design and product development. Luckily, I got the opportunity in 2008 or start in 2018 a job in BMW Motorrad in Munich as a product developer. So that's what I wanted to do at that time. And I was responsible for the development of the Heritage Collection,
Yep.
what was launched together with the R18 models of BMW.
Yes. And it was, I
So,
think it also manifested itself quite nicely across not just the R18s, but the R9Ts with that
yeah, yeah,
lovely cafe racer style.
yeah, I still have a R90 in my garage. So
Yep.
it's a R90 Racer, and it's a little bit customized, of course,
Yes.
and because I don't like stock bikes. So,
So tell me, how did you go from, all of that, should we say, corporate world, right,
yeah,
into making the decision to break out on your own?
I
yeah,
think that was Barbara's and my fault
Okay.
because
yeah, yeah,
we
yeah, yeah, yeah. Um,
we knew each other from Bad and Bold and some BMW events, and we just met every motorcycle season a few times. And then I had uh, a brand owner's table at EICMA in Milano in the
oh yeah,
Deus Cafe for dinner and inviting all my suppliers and who I'm working with. And Carsten joined us on this table, and then he said, "That's great, all these young people designing their own brands." And then you said, Carsten, next year I want to sit on this table again, but with my own brand, like the others.
22 in February, we had the Meet and Makers event in Munich.
Yes.
Was it February or May? I don't know. And I did show some sketches to Barbara. In November 22, we had a display on EICMA in Milan. And that's how it started. So
How do we know what a north of Berlin product is about?
if you do something new, you have to find the gap in the existing uh, products
Yep.
or brands or something like that. And I came back from Italy and with the bike and riding over the Alps. It was 5 degrees Celsius. It was rainy, snowy, foggy, all the things. My rain jacket doesn't work.
Okay.
The leather jacket underneath was completely wet. It took 5 days to get it dry again. And on that point, oh, I need something where I'm looking good in. I don't like all these gray colored, flashy textile suits like
Yes. Yes.
uh, the others are doing.
Yes.
And then you have Barbara in your ear, little Barbara. Make
Yeah,
it looking good. Make it look
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah,
Has to be nice and
yeah. And
nicely designed.
Who is the type of rider who would be buying this brand over something else?
I would say, or what I like, I had different bikes in my garage from the R90 Racer
Yeah.
to an enduro bike and a 1951 Penhead. So
Okay.
all the things, all the different styles, and I wanted to look good on all of these bikes. The other point was I don't like these textile suits what you normally can buy. So it's not what I want to wear. You have to find the gap in all between all these brands, between all these products to be different.
So what do you think makes the north of Berlin brand special?
Combining the look with the safety, let's say. Combining this classic look with modern fabrics, with modern workmanship,
And
bring it
Matthias, it might
together.
be
Yeah.
worth asking you the same question. What do you find special about the north of Berlin brand?
So as Carsten said, I think the look is very unique. But
Like,
but to be honest, I think the quality and the features Carsten hides in his jackets and all this functionality and how it is produced, manufactured, that's very, very good for this price point we can offer these products.
How can customers get their hands on these products now?
They can buy already on the North of Berlin .shop website, online shop. We also ship to Canada for the moment.
Thank you very much to Carsten and Matthias. To find out more, visit northofberlin.com.